Do you believe that the truth we know, the one we said and believe in, helps us a lot in life? Believing in truth, practicing honesty, it generates through everything we do in life and help us succeed. The truth. When we claim we love someone and we don't really love that person, we are acting for people to see and believe that we love that person just verbally, and we are not showing it. It's like deceiving ourselves. We are not living in reality. It's a fake life when we are married to someone, but actually we are not having anything to do with that person. We want it to be in the mind of people that we are with this person, but we are not with that person, really. There's nowhere you go to, you see us with that person. There's no good news you hear that you share with that person. You go out, whenever they see you, they say, how is your partner? You say, wow, super, cool. In Germany here, we say super means great. The person is doing well. No one knows the last time you smiled at that person. You are trying to tell the people how good that person is doing. That is so unfair to you, not to the person you are defending. You want people to have the impression that you're having a good relationship with the person, because it has to do with our life. What is our life when we live it not in reality? Someone we are not talking to, and we are saying to someone that, oh, the person is great, the person went to work, the person is sick. We are telling something about the person who has not been talking to us, who we are not in good terms with for a long time. What kind of life is it? When we stay and we get a kind of troubled, worried, that we are not really feeling happy, we think it's something else, the struggle of this world that is disturbing us, this kind of things, that our life is not real, that we are not living the way we want to live, being who we want to be, being with somebody we want to be with, ending up with that person that is our heart desire, somebody we want to hang around with. It's a very big problem. If I'm in that kind of situation, I will pray to God to please save me from this place, because it's like I'm not living, I'm not existing, I'm just pretending all my life through. Immediately I leave that apartment or house, I go out, I start showing the people what I am not. And it's a lie. I keep defending it, though it's not really happening. But there's only one man, great God, who knows the truth of things that are happening in our lives. It starts lately. You won't even see it coming. Immediately you start feeling not comfortable hanging around with this person. There are some attitudes you will notice. Some of these attitudes are like, you are invited to a party and your partner hears about it. He knows that you are a woman. It takes you time to make hair. Maybe you have some girls, you have boys, they need to cut their hair. They need some shoes, whatever it is that it takes for them to get ready for a party. And this party, you have been informed of it since 2 weeks. In your mind, you're picking things, buying things, ordering things, gathering your things, getting ready for that party, some prep for that party you want to go to. And you didn't put your family, that your best partner, that your right-hand partner, you didn't put that person into consideration getting ready for this party. You are ready before 2 days and inform your partner that, oh, did you remember? Like you've already told the person, this person's party, housewarming, wherever, is going to be on Sunday. And we have like the evening of Friday. This person has already plans on Saturday, is going to work, has hands full on Saturday. There is no way, there's no way this person will start preparing for this party on this day. You are telling this person because you had it all planned out. You're always a step ahead or 15 steps ahead of that person. And you tell this person, the person start running head basket. At a time, this person will keep appearing in party looking like a mad person. And you keep repeating this, your strategy, every time bringing it up like this, arranging it and having it done like this in order to appear in this party alone. What will happen? That person who is chasing you, your partner who is chasing you to meet up every time, you're putting that person into situations that will make the person every time be in a rush to not have things in order. Appearing in the party tattered, forgetting to iron his shirt because you gave him the news late. So the person at a time will get tired of chasing you. In this your marathon, you're putting the person. Early stages of marriage, I always talk about it. A lot of this happen that we can't really figure out who we are dealing with. What is happening around us? We think, okay, that is the person's some failures, some red flags on the person, something the person cannot handle, some challenges the person have. Okay, let me manage, let me talk to the person. No, when it keeps repeating itself every time, then you know it's no longer what you thought it was. There's no need quarreling. No, there's no need quarreling. I always say that crying, shouting, yelling, arguing, quarreling, these are the things that happens to people who come early in marriage because they don't know the best way to handle it. Silent treatments on some things you can talk about is for people who don't know how to go about some things in marriage. But when you have tried everything, you have tried every way you know to have the issue solved, you see mostly women, they start not reacting to this game, to this thing you're playing, this thing you're acting. They stop reacting to it. You say there's party for this person on this date, even when you tell them earlier, even when you pretend you don't know before you're just hearing it. She knows the one you've already had before now. You say get ready for the party. She ignore you. She won't get ready. She won't prepare. Oh, it's like you don't want to go to the party. Most of them will say yes, they don't want to go to. Do you know what it takes? What it costs someone who should be your partner, to find out that you don't want to appear anywhere with that person. The places you've been to that person, for that person to find out that when you get there, you don't miss the person. You can't just imagine what it feels for that person to think that all where you people have been to doesn't mean anything to you. You just go there without the person and you didn't even notice the person is not there. You are going, you're smiling, people see you there, you're happy, you're not missing anything. You saw people with their wives, you saw them with their children. Still, you don't miss anything. There's a place you always stay with this person, even if it's in the bedroom or in the parlor. Anywhere you stay there so long and you don't feel, oh, I'm missing this person who always stays here with me. That person will feel like invisible, like that person never existed. That thing is disturbing that person. The person is thinking in her mind, how cruel can you be? Who are you? What is happening? What is going on? What did I do wrong? Why am I being treated like this? And suddenly, people ask you in these places, where is this person? You say, oh, he's doing well. Oh, that person don't want to be with you. The person have moved on. lies, 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 all lies. You know, sometimes it's like we forget when we start doing things. You'll be doing something. Like when your woman asks you to give her something, I need some money to do something, and you every time come up with story, you don't have money, and she sees things you do with money. At a time, you see these women trying to take responsibilities for themselves. You see women, they start looking for how to pay their children's school fees, start buying clothes for their children, because you push them to become that person who has no husband. When you wash out your hands and say, I don't want to take responsibilities for this. I don't want to be responsible for this person. And the little one you do, you make a noise. The poor people have to know you did it. You did this, you did this, you did this. And the one that woman did, you never make noise. You didn't tell everybody she did this. But the one you did, you spray it, the news, the wash, you know you did this. Has she ever done that? Has she done that? She has not. Why should it be that the complaints our parents, our forefathers, our aunts, relations, neighbors made, mostly those who are married to polygamous family, who those men marry and line them up and they take care of themselves. They never received love. They never received affection. There's no smile, there's no play in the relationship. That some of us in our time who watch their parents suffer and go through that unemotional relationship that they call marriage. That thing they feast together and they name it marriage, that was not really existing. It was like a woman leaving her parents' house to go to a place and just stay. Let it be that she transported herself, like she moved. She made this exchange because many people were making the exchange. Those days, she did it. And she started living somewhere and started catering for herself. No plan, no togetherness, no, let's bring our resources together and build out something. This hide and seek of grandfathers, old people who are not educated, who just didn't understand what relationship and marriage was all about. They were hiding and seeking their money, somehow hiding. You're living with your woman like she's a rat and you are the cat. Either you're chasing her or the cat is sneaking to look for where you hide your words to steal it. And someone in our time, this 21st century, thinks that what the person will do is to live that same way. If you mistakenly get to know a woman who doesn't want to live like that, a man who doesn't want to hear or practice this kind of lifestyle you've chosen, do you think in your mind that that relationship will work? For how long do you think this person is going to play this game with you? When in her mind, she's thinking other people can still sit together, have real conversation, find a solution to their problems, and still live in peace with oneness, without anybody trying to outsmart each other and being some steps ahead of the other person. Are we doing competition? Did we come here to prove who is the most intelligent and the smartest? Is it not a relationship? Is this survival of the fittest or a relationship? When somebody is so good in this kind of thing, I would say the best thing for the person is not to marry. Or if the person wants to marry, you better go and look for Connie, another woman or man who is exactly this way you are, because you like to play this draft. This who will win, who will cheat each other, who will defeat, so that you can do it in your life. Don't get another person who doesn't like this kind of lifestyle entangled into yours. into your life, your wayward kind of life, this life that's so unspeakable, this kind of life that does not glorify God, where you see people suffering, people are going down emotionally, they are troubled because of how you treat them, and you always have your way, because that way, you know it, and you know you can't do without this kind of way. It's in you, it's part of you. You can't just live without it. And you think everyone is like that, even when you're convinced that some people, maybe your partner is not like that, you still held on to this partner instead of you to move on and set this person free. What will it end you for you to stay and watch someone suffer in your hands, in the corner where it seems as if you are responsible for that person being there? How do you feel? How do you go to bed and sleep at night knowing that this person, this game you're playing here is too much for that person, that the person is innocent, the person cannot even do anything with all these things you're manipulating and you're doing? You still let that person there for the person to just waste in sadness, in pain, for the atrocities just you is causing. Let's have a change of mind sometimes. Let's have pity on our partners and handle them the way they are, just the way they are. If they're a little bit good, let's handle them good. If they're bad, let's call them to order and tell them this is not good. If they cannot change, let them be at least open and say, I need help, I can't do without this in this light. Or make it open. Let you see what they are playing, the game they're playing with you. It's not everybody's heart that is so bad like this. All of us cannot be evil. Even those of us who are evil, they don't want you to do evil to them. They don't like it. They prefer when you're good, when you're honest, when you're straightforward, when you are good to them, when you're nice, when you do only good things to them. So why are we doing this then? Why? Why are we using our hands to destroy ourselves? So this is exactly what I wanted to share today with you guys. The things we are doing to ourselves, and after we look for someone to give the blame to. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all the likes, and I appreciate you guys. See you guys next time in my next video. Bye. My name is Choma Swibun.